Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Minecraft and our Let's Build a Town in Survival Mode series. We are right back where we left off on what is going to become Colin's Bridge shortly. And we're going to carry on with our builds in this episode. I've got some more work to do on this bridge obviously because it doesn't actually go over the river yet. We've got some materials we're going to have to collect up to make this bad boy. And we've also got a little bit of work to do over on the house. Pinkwave has requested we do something cool. Oh look, I've got 2 wolves now. But yeah, Pink's requested we do something cool over when we finish off Poofy's little link up between the 2 ponds, we should call it, I guess. And we're definitely going to do some pretty cool stuff in this episode. So let's crack straight on. Look at the sugarcane at Poofy's pond. This stuff is growing pretty cool. We also need our little waterfall to come down into this at some point. And of course our lily pads and our fish. But we were working on this little aqueduct system, which runs between these 2 pools right here. And we were doing this in the last episode, as you can see. It's pretty cool. We've done a fair amount. We're going to have to put some wooden blocks there, I've just noticed, because that is going to annoy the hell out of me. So we'll stick some wooden blocks there. And then we'll fill the rest in with dirt. I mean, it's pretty much there. We've got to put some more water in. And we'll do that. But Pink came up with a new idea to add to it. And that was to have glass running along so we can look down and see the aqueduct from in the house. And that sounds like a pretty cool idea to me. So we're going to do that. We've got a load of smooth stone now. So we can turn that all into stone bricks, which is going to be excellent for our bridge, or Colin's bridge I should say. Where was it? It was on here, wasn't it? Was it on this one? No, it must have been this. There we go, stone bricks. Now something else I also wanted to get was some of this mossy stone bricks, but to get that we need, I don't know what that green block is. I don't know how I can see what that green block is. Is it seaweed or something? I'm not really sure. Info. Anyway, that's some of the stuff we want. It's vines. I can see it there on the right. What an idiot. Right, so we need some vines at some point. Some other people have made some comments as well, which make a lot of sense. Saying that instead of going straight to sleep... Do we have glass already? We do have some. We need a bit more. Instead of going straight to sleep when it gets dark, let's stay awake a little bit. Let the mobs spawn in. And then when we go to sleep, they'll burn in the daylight when we wake back up. And that way we can collect all their drops. And that's a very good idea, so we're going to do that. So we'll let them spawn in a little bit. Because we need some more bones to tame the wolf. And also I want to figure out if we can make the half slabs. Once we've got, there we go, stone brick slab. And we might also make some smooth stone slabs as well. If we can, but I think we're going to get a couple of these bad boys too. Because I think they'll be quite useful for our bridge. Right, I think that might be long enough to let the mobs spawn in. Let's have a look. Yeah, I can see a creeper there. So now if we go to sleep and wake up, hopefully, we will get a situation where some of these mobs will burn. And we'll be able to pick up the stuff they drop, which will be pretty useful. Right. Got a lot of glass now. So we can use Pink's idea here of digging this out and replacing it with the glass. Of course, that fell down there, as it always does. Right. Yeah, they're all going to fall down there, aren't they? Never mind. Okay, so that'll be pretty cool. We'll put some glass along here, so it'll be like a little viewing point. But what I want to do is fill it up with a bit more water. And to do that, we are going to need a bucket. And we're going to need a bucket soon anyway, so we're going to craft up one of those straight away. If I can find where they are. Where are they on this game? Where are the buckets? Are they here? No. perhaps here. No, it's just a flower pot. Ooh, where the hell are the buckets? There it is. So we need 3 iron. We do have 3 iron. Whoops! That's why you don't leave a big gaping hole in your house. Just for future reference. There we go. Yeah, so maybe I should have done all this beforehand instead of leaving a massive hole in the floor. But you know, you live and learn. So where was the bucket? Here it was. So we want to get our iron out of here without falling down the hole again. Let us get our bucket, which is going to come in very handy indeed. Just going to use that to collect up not just water, but some lava as well. And now we can go right to our lovely pond right here. And we can use that to collect up some water. That's annoying. Which of these is like a source block? There we go. If you don't know what a source block is, it is that going to work? I think that might work. We might just be able to fill it up from on top. I was thinking we might have to like dig out a bit, but I don't think we will. Might just be able to drop water in here like this. That's running water. I don't know. I don't know if that's filling it in underneath as well. We'll have to go and have a look. And also, I shouldn't have done that, should I? I should have placed it on the block below. So we're going to have to collect that up. There we go. If we place it there, take that block out as well. Place it there. There we go. Now, is that the whole way along? No, it's not. Okay, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, because we can just dig that out and fill it up. So, not a bad thing, but now we can at least put our floor back and make that look pretty cool with the glass, like Pink suggested. Yeah, that's fine. It's just because it's not a source block on the other bit. Right, where's our glass? There it is. Come here, glass. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, should have thought about that, shouldn't I? We'll place one of these down first. Hopefully this isn't going to break Tanya's sign. No, it's all good. Because that's going to annoy me that... Oh, really? Bye-bye. Yeah, that would have annoyed me that I could see dirt there. Like, that side's fine. Right, okay. Stick that in there. Nice. Nice little walkway, look. Isn't that nice? I think that looks quite cool. Good idea, Pink. I really like that idea. It's a nice little touch to our house. Right, let's chuck some of this crap back in here, shall we? We've got a lot of crap building up in our invent now. Yeah, we've got a lot of crap, haven't we? Put our torches back in the hotbar. The bucket will keep for now because we're gonna need to use it in a second. Right, let's head back over to Colin's bridge. We're going to head over there, and we are going to do a bit more work on the bridge, which will be a tiny bit higher, but not too much higher. Let's fill this in with the bricks we've made. We're going to use half slabs once we get up onto the bridge, which will make sense when you see it, because it will make it less of a steep incline. Okay. I'm tempted to take away this. Like that. And just add one more layer of bricks. So I think that looks a bit better. And that one obviously as well. Probably the one on the other side, or did we do that one? No, we didn't do it. Okay, so, I mean, it's not really going to get any higher than this, to be honest. Maybe a tiny bit higher. But we want to start decorating the underside a bit, if I can remember how to do it. And we need to find a way of placing the block upside down. Is that how... Yeah, there we go. That's how we do it. Right, okay. So we can place the upside down blocks relatively easily. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a little bit of a design going. So now it doesn't look quite so sharp. Do we need to stick some slabs first or some bricks? That's the question. And I'm going to completely wing it and go for slabs. Because why not? Maybe we'll go for bricks and then slabs. Probably makes more sense, actually. Right, we'll go for bricks first and then slabs. Okay, let's get the bricks going in that slot. So what I want to do, basically, is get... If I can place the slab there, and then place the bricks on top of that. Wow, okay, that's not what I wanted to happen. Right, let's think about this. How are we going to get this to work? Right, never mind. We'll worry about that later. What did we do over here? So we are 1, 2, 3. I should have left that off, shouldn't I? Yeah, I should have left that off, turns out. Oh well, more bricks for us. But yeah, we need a couple more types of bricks to be able to... Well, blocks, I should say. To be able to build our bridge properly. And one of them is only available in the Nether. Now, luckily, my good friend Lister has told me a way of getting to the Nether that I've never tried before. And we're going to attempt it very shortly. We also need to take that out, believe it or not. Don't know what we were doing on this side. Clearly wasn't paying attention in the last episode, was I? Oops. Didn't want to do that. So yeah, vines as well. We need to find vines. I don't even know if that matches the other side. I don't think it does. Doesn't matter for now. We need vines, which means we need to find a jungle. And we also need to go to the Nether, unless that's vines there. Which it actually might be. Is it vines? Maybe I need shears to collect that up. Possibly. So I want to create a Nether portal. And to do that, we're going to need lava. And I believe there was lava down in this little ravine, wasn't there? Why is this all here? Excuse me. Right, I believe there was lava somewhere around here. Maybe I'm wrong. Huh. I am wrong. Maybe it was in the cave through our mine. Thinking maybe it was now, actually. But either way, we need to find some vines. Maybe we need shears. So I'll make some shears. I think we just need iron for shears. Maybe you can't break and collect them anymore? I'm not overly sure. Yeah, no mobs really spawned in, did they? They sort of despawned. So let's just go to sleep. So far, we've done no building really apart from sticking some glass in the floor. But never mind. There's more to this than just building stuff. Is that a... I don't think that's a... Let's go on an adventure, because we need some vines. I don't think that's a jungle biome over there. Doesn't look like a jungle biome. But we do need to find a jungle, potentially. No, that's like a forest, isn't it? It's slightly different. Let's make the shears, and then we'll head off in search of vines, shall we? Because really, we need the vines to be able to properly build Colin's bridge anyway. I mean, it's not too far off, actually. We just need some glowstone, which is only available in the Nether, as far as I know, unless it's changed. And we also need... Right, what do we need for shears? 2 iron. That's alright. We've got that. We've got 2 iron. Where was it? There we go. Pair of shears. We can also collect leaves with those from the trees, which I'll demonstrate in a second. Let's put it into that slot where the seeds are, shall we? We do need to set up a farm as well. Hey, look, there's that block that washed through. Right, so what you can do with the shears, obviously, is cut wool off sheep. And you can also do this. Now you see, I've actually collected 3 oak leaves there, which is pretty useful. It means you can build your own trees, essentially. I'm not sure what else you can use it for, but let's just see if we can... Yes, I think we did get that, didn't we? We did! Yes, vines, okay. Right, let's collect up some of these bad boys. Wow, that is a result, really, getting vines so close to home. Turns out it was quite a lot of vines, look. Let's break that. Yeah, I did not realise that vines... Have they added them to normal trees? That's definitely new if they have. Okay, that is plenty of vines. And you'll see the reason I wanted the vines in a second. So let's have a look at this. We've done step, step, step. So 2 steps with a cobble. Sorry, not a cobble, just a normal block. And then a 3rd one with a stair. And I think we haven't done that here, have we? So we've done... Hang on. I know where we've gone wrong here. It's because of the difference in the level. So what we want to do is we want to have a set of stairs here, don't we? So let's put a set of stairs there. I figured it out, don't worry guys. Anyone who was worrying, there was no need. I figured it out already. Play enough point and click games to work out puzzles. You don't have to worry. Right, let's take this out here. We will get onto 2-Bit Gaming's house and stuff eventually, don't worry guys. We will get onto all of your builds. So yeah, now that matches the other side. So what we want to do is make it a relatively flat bridge. How are we gonna use these slabs? That's what I want to know. I'm thinking maybe we just build straight across with them now. Like, and have that as the extent of the height of the bridge. So we just do that. And then we'll use the mossy bricks shortly. So there we go. Yeah, unless we go one higher. Yeah, I know how we're going to do it. I know what we're going to do. We're going to use these bricks now. And we're going to place them on here. I didn't want to do that. What we want to do is place normal stone bricks there. No, we didn't. Oh, I don't get how these slabs work anymore. I'm sure they didn't used to work like this. Like, you used to be able to put them... Maybe I can just double up on slabs then. Let's see if that'll work. To turn them into... Yeah, that'll be fine. I'm not sure why you have to do it like that. I'm sure you used to be able to place like actual bricks as well, but never mind. And then we can just place the slabs, because this will be the height of the bridge now. I think that's probably high enough for what I want. Let's just take a look from down there. Do we want any higher than that? Probably not, no. No, I don't think we'll want it any higher than that. And we'll fill that in a little bit, don't worry, so that doesn't look weird there. Yeah, so that's probably the height of it. So we'll go across at that height for as long as we can. We, of course, have run out of stone brick slabs. So we're going to have to make some more of those bad boys. Okay, we've only got 12. Not quite going to be enough, I don't think. But never mind. I'm probably not just going to keep this brick as well. I might use some smooth stone for part of it. I'm not really sure yet. But we can sort of tweak the design and add some nice little bits on as we go. We are out of bits and pieces here. We're going to need some more smooth stone turned into stone bricks. We're going to need some more slabs. That ought to do it. Right, so that is going to be the height it goes to. That's fine. So what did we do? We built out with a slab from the top of that. And then up one. Okay. I know what we did. We can replicate it. So we built out with a slab. Like that. And then we did the double. Like that. We might be able to get away with knocking the bottom one out if it doesn't match the design when we come to do it. That shouldn't be an issue. Oh, we're going to have not enough. Can you believe it? We're going to be just a couple short. Never mind, we can just make up some more. I keep pressing the wrong button, by the way. I'm sorry. I keep trying to stop crouching. But it's not working like that. Let's get a couple more of these then. 6 may well be enough, as it turns out. 1, 2, it is. 3, 4. Can I make this a bit? Yeah, that's better actually. Oh god. We need a couple more because that's a bit of a weird step, I think. We might take them back out. I do wing it a lot. I'm sorry. That's what I do. It's the best way to make builds, you know. You just do a bit of trial and error, see what works. Look at that, that's perfect. Right, so what we're eventually going to do is come under here, make it into a bit of a double arch design, where it will meet in the middle, and you'll have 2 arches to go underneath. And that's the way that I will design it. What I want to do here is get some mossy stone bricks. Because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in real life, sometimes you'll get a situation where if you're near a river, you will end up with like some staining on the bricks from like algae, where the water's washed up onto the bricks. So I'm just going to stick some like that there. So you see it's a bit like what happens when the algae washes up onto the bricks. And it just adds a little bit of realism to it, I guess. Because having like the one type of brick, that's not how it looks in real life. So obviously there wouldn't be anyone on this one. But this one and this one, let's put a little bit on there. We actually need another one. And it's getting dark, so we'll do that and then head home. Also going to stick some torches down there to stop some bad guys from spawning in. Because they'll think, great, perfect place to shelter from the sun. We don't want any of those guys turning up and spoiling the party. So, torches coming up. And there we go. So we've just had a little bit of realism with those blocks. Now it looks a little bit more like how it would in real life. We've got to do quite a lot of work to this. I want to put some barriers along the edge. Actually, I'll have a look while I'm here. It's alright, we've got a sword and stuff. We should be good in case some guys show up. We're running out of time a little bit, so I don't want to go on too long. So we've got the cobblestone wall. But I remember there was like a single block one at some point. I'm not sure what they're called. But it's like, maybe it is just a single one like that. I don't want it to be stone bricks, actually. I'm thinking it's going to be cobblestone. And we'll run that along the edge. But not... See, that's very annoying because the reason it's doing that is because that's built on slabs. And I would have actually hoped that slabs would have been a bit fixed by now, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We can probably put a slab underneath it. And it won't be too big a deal. But yeah, that's a mild annoyance, which we can hopefully fix. Let's light up this. Oh, I can't put torches on it because there's slabs. The game is like very anti-slab. It always has been. And apparently it still is. So let's get a couple more of those. We'll stick those in underneath. Also, I don't like building things out of one type of block. I always think it looks a bit just unrealistic. Right, let's do that. That actually doesn't look too bad, the way that it's turned out. Oh, it's raining. Yeah, so that actually doesn't look too bad with the way that those slabs are. It's made the bridge a little bit narrower than I was hoping for with these things. But actually, I can tolerate that. And what I want to do, also, in addition to these, these barriers as they are, is I want to get some glowstone to be like torches along it, because you can make glowstone blocks and we can have them as like lanterns along the bridge. But yeah, the bridge is slowly starting to come together. There's a lot of work to do underneath it. There's still quite a lot of work to do on top of it as well, to be honest, but it's starting to look a bit more like I envisioned, I should say. So we are getting there, slowly but surely. We are getting there. It's the attention. Yeah. Who's this guy? Oh, he's got armour on. Leave me alone. Skeleton boy. Oh, he killed his mate. Oh god, there's a creeper. Okay. Okay, the creeper's given up. Let's head back home. We'll go in, we'll go to sleep, and we'll wake up in the morning. And I think that is where we will call it an episode for this one, guys. So, all in all, just check that creeper's not still there. It is. Some of the guys are burning. All in all, a decent start to the bridge. It's not going to look like that when it's finished. I'm potentially going to move that over a block, actually, because that makes it look too tall. So I think this will go there, and I'll place these things in the gaps between where they are now. But we'll do that in the next one. Just little minor details to tweak it, and we'll also build the little arches underneath with the centre divide, so little boats can go underneath. So that is going to do it for this one, guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time.